Okay, so I watched the latest episode of Love and Hip Hop. And what is going on? That's all I want to say. What is going on? Okay, so we have everybody getting into it with everybody. Now, I want to touch on the topic of who do I want to start with first? Let's see. Not Rashida, Carly Red and Bambi, and also Jessica and Jasmine. And who else was at the table? Yandy, but she didn't get into it with Yandy. Okay, so my thing is, Carly, why do you think everybody wants your man? Why do she think everybody want her man? So apparently she's mad because people are in the same rooms as her man, and she feel like they owe her loyalty. So they supposed to call her every time they see her man, or they're inside the same room with her man on any type of level, whether they're there for them or not, right? I didn't understand that. I feel like that right there is crazy to me. I feel like it's crazy because there's no way in hell you think that every time somebody see your man that they supposed to call you and tell you. And then too, they said they weren't even on good terms with her. So it's like, what the hell, you know? So then I also wanted to touch on the topic with Bambi and Carly. Now, I feel like they kind of fell out like maybe last season, or maybe it was a season before, I'm not for sure, but I don't feel like their friendship really ever got back to where it needed to be, because it looks like Carly Red is always side-eyeing Bambi, in my opinion. Now, I don't know them personally. I'm just speaking on observation from watching the show, being a viewer, right? So I don't feel like they're really friends for real. To be honest, I don't feel like any of them are really friends for real. I think that when the cameras go off, I don't think nobody really calling nobody. Me personally, that's what I think. Yandy, I don't understand what Yandy got going on. Never did. I like Yandy, I'm not even gonna lie, but I don't understand what she got going on. Either y'all have an open relationship, or you don't want to look embarrassed online, so you're covering for him, or like, what is going on? Because it's not making sense. Every time somebody brings some type of information to Yandy, I notice that Yandy either deflect, or she tells them like, don't worry about it. Or remember, it was like something going around where she was saying that she was the one that was inboxing a girl or whatever. Like, what is going on? Just come out and say y'all have an open relationship, and then that way nobody will even have anything really bad to say about y'all, because that's y'all business, right? So I don't understand that part. So is Jasmine a permanent cast? Because I'm sick of seeing her in every scene. I don't understand why they will bring a actual, I'm not going to call a girl a homewrecker, because again, I don't know her personally, but why would they bring Kirk's side piece on? And literally, y'all are putting her in every other scene, and it's not making sense to me, because what do she do? What do she do? Like, is she a singer? Like, is she a rapper? Like, what does she do? We want to see more of that, you know. Like, I understand that the show is full of drama, but we really want to see more of that. I'm speaking for everybody. Like, I feel like we really want to see more of that. The other situation that I wanted to speak on was Bambi and her man, what is his name? Ray Face, or I'm just gonna say Ray. I did make a quick little video speaking on this not too long ago, but people are saying that Bambi never was really with the dude, right? It was all for a storyline. In my opinion, we would never know that. But just from observation, I feel like she walked away when she was supposed to walk away. Why would you sit there and keep on letting things pile up on top of everything, and then later on get married to the man, and all the while you seen all the red flags? So I feel like she did a good job by walking away, because he's showing you that he have an anger problem, and then she didn't really say everything that he did. But she did let us know that it has been a lot of things. That's not just the only thing. The Zell situation and all of that, that's not the only thing. It has been a lot of things. So in my opinion, I feel like as a woman, or just as a people, we are supposed to learn from past situations. And why in the hell would she go ahead, go through with the marriage, and then later on possibly break up with him because of something that she been saw? So I don't understand what people saying about that. So I feel like Bambi did the right thing. And then too, she got kids. It's not like she's just a single woman out here with no kids or anything. This man is gonna be around her kids and all of that. So I feel like she made the best decision. But you know, again, who the hell am I? So moving on. Another person that I wanted to speak on was the Ciara situation. Ciara and Yandy. Ciara, if you're not going to tell Yandy everything, don't tell her nothing. Why would you start off by saying, oh, I heard such and such, but you never said what you heard? Don't say nothing. Just don't say nothing. And then she made a comment saying, like, okay, she didn't want to, like, air everything out on camera. But if you are a true friend, you could have called her when the cameras was off and told her. Why would you wait for the cameras to roll to throw out there that you've heard different things about Mendeecees, but then you don't tell what you heard? It didn't make sense. To me, I don't like them type of friends, and I like Ciara. I do. But I just feel like that was kind of off. And then my heart goes out to her for her saying that she has, suffered with all these miscarriages and everything. Yeah, she don't get a pass for that, in my opinion. Like, if you are a friend and you are a true friend, I know that there are some people that say that they don't like bringing their friends bad news. That's cool and all. But don't bring me anything if you're not going to tell me everything. That's just how I feel about it. I'm the type of friend, if I see your man or whatever the case is, I'm telling you. But after I done told you that one time and you don't do nothing or you don't never lead a nigga, I ain't telling you nothing else. That's me. Her, on the other hand, I just feel like Ciara should never said nothing. So in my opinion, I don't think nobody is friends on the show for real. I think that people are just, they have like little groups or whatever when the show aired. That's how it looks to me. Scrappy and his baby mother, I don't know what they got going on, but apparently he still sleep with her on the side, or he was at one point, and she's in her feelings about that. And in my opinion, I don't feel like you need to be laying down with anybody if it ain't no title. That's just me.